Very grateful to be here today. How is your excitement to be here in the EACA Conference 2024?
I am so excited, overjoyed to see all these people coming in for this conference. We have over 24 countries coming in, over 300 participants from all over the world. So just seeing their faces as they register here for the conference brings warmth to my heart, because this is what we wanted. This is a place where we'll be dialoguing, we'll be exchanging ideas, we'll be presenting our research. At the end of the day, looking into the future, where are we going and how can we contribute in that future? You know, as media and journalists, we have a very big role. Our job is to make sure that we provide the public with the information necessary, the fact necessary for them to make decisions. So what we'll be doing here, it's very important for a lot of people, a lot of countries, in terms of making their decision, in terms of where do we go? How are we going to be dealing with AI? What about democracy, the election? Africa is going, within the next 2 years, we'll be going through so many elections. How is it? And what is our role as journalists, as media people, in making sure that the elections are fair, democratic? Those are the rules. We have issues of gender. That has been there. How are we working on that? How are we helping to blow the horn in the issues that are happening? How are we uplifting men and women to make sure that they are aware of their issues and they are able to express and speak freely, especially the young girls and boys? So how are we on that? The issue of climate change. You know, there's nothing that I can say. How are we going to be dealing? How are we going to make sure that people are able to understand it? Because when you talk about climate change, people don't really understand. How are we able to speak in a language that is local so that people can understand and make the necessary changes so that some of these issues can be reversed?
Media plays a great role in shaping the society, in shaping the future, and predict the future, how it can be. But you mentioned a lot of things that will be discussed. Can you tell us the area of interest that you will be grateful to hear for this conference 2024 in Dar es Salaam?
Well, there's quite a lot. I'm looking to hear from the keynote speakers, you know, because we have renowned keynote speakers that will be speaking. So it's good to hear because they have the experience of what has happened and they can see the future. So hearing the keynote speaker is something that I'm looking forward to. But I'm also looking forward to going to the panel discussion, because you have individuals with the issues that they want to express. You have people from South Africa with the panel. I would like to hear, what is the South Africa are saying? What about the Nigerians? What about the Gambian? Who is saying what? So that at the end of the day, when we speak, when we raise our voice, we are raising it together so that it can be heard. So each panel is very important. I don't know how I'm going to divide myself to make sure that I'm in all the panels, but I'm going to try my level best, because as an individual, you are always learning. You know, learning, you can never get to a point where you say, oh, I'm done with learning. Every single day is a learning process. So I'm here to learn, to hear, and to see how can I improve myself, how can the university improve itself in terms of the information that we'll be gathering here. So it's a learning process for everybody. Let's open our ears, our eyes, our mind, and accept and challenge and discuss of the issues that will be discussed here for 3 days. It's an exciting conference.
Thank you, Dr. Mwakalinga. I wish you all the best in the 3 days.